in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. They're closed for the civic holiday. There would be no video recording equipment inside. No portable computers, no foods or drinks, no cell phones. Are you prepared? Here's a list. So I'm guessing by appointment only. Oh, hi. This would be, I guess, the door, barrier door, in case something really bad happens, I guess. And, over there around the corner was a sign that said reserved for president, and I had Jason stand beside it, and then later he told me that means the actual president. He has a parking spot around the corner, near that broken lamp. Anyway, I'm guessing this is where Americans would flee if something happened terribly in Canada. What?
American consulate.
Wow. Yeah. Pretty quiet here in comparison to other countries, but we're allies. But where I took a picture of Jason, right above it is a oh, it's too blurry. Is a camera. So I'm guessing they get a lot of pictures of people on camera taking pictures of themselves. Huh? Anyway, and then across from the consulate is a hole in the ground. Going to be condos or something. Housing, condos. Closed gate behind you. All these like official signs, and then closed gate behind you. This seems more locked in than the consulate. But anyway, there's a woman watching me though from inside. So don't worry, you U.S. citizens, you already watched. Police go by, but there's a police station at the corner. So anyway, going now. They're right by a pretty park too. Look at that. So no worries if all hell broke loose. Yeah, the Americans could sit in a pretty park behind this fence. But that one door is like this barrier thing. Oh my goodness. Like what you see in the movies when people are fleeing and trying to get to the embassy and trying to show their passports and being really scared and stuff. Anyway, just don't be scared on a civic holiday because they're closed. Hey.
How are you, folks?
Hi. Good day?
Oh, beautiful day.
Yeah.
Beautiful day.
Oh, I'm riding off the sunset. Okay, so Ripley's Aquarium of Canada, that's new since I worked at the CN Tower, which is right there. And yes, I worked there for the photography company that was there a few years ago. And I loved the job. It's too bad things didn't work out for with management. I quit, and I did have a chance to get a job with the CN Tower, which is separate, and would have paid more and had benefits, but on the day that my interview was a day I became homeless, so I had to prioritize, which was too bad because long term, that would have been so freaking awesome to still be working there. I loved the CN Tower, I still do. And then I would have known about all this happening. Just incredible. You can see the CBC building, which is iconic for people who especially come from rural areas back when you could get TV channels without any fancy extras before they shut it off. You know, went all digital or whatever. CBC was one of the TV stations. Ball game came out of the Rogers Center, which other people call something else. What it used to be before it was bought by Rogers. There's the elevator going up, and it goes all the way up, and I've gone all the way up, and then I've gone to Skypod, of course, but I used to go up the elevator to do I did various photo jobs. It was a good job. I miss it, actually. I do. Now, I'm going to go catch up with Jason, who's at the Roundhouse, which is where there are trains, and Jason loves trains. He grew up near trains in Leaside, and it's funny, not funny, haha, but I grew up around trains living in St. Thomas, Ontario, so we have this in common. We're near the Steam Whistle Brewing Company, which again, when I worked at CN Tower, one of the perks was free into everything, and I guess people used to be able to come here and get free drinks. Too bad. I really miss working there now, when I could have treated Jason to more. But anyway, he's stumbling around in wonderment and amazement. And oh, by the way, when I did work at the CN Tower and the glass floor, if you stand on it, you could see directly down at this area, and it's a circle, which you can sort of see amidst all the condo building, and yeah, I'm gonna take more pictures while I can. It's pretty cool, ain't it? We just ate sushi, sitting at those two chairs under that lit umbrella. During the day, they're pink. You can look it up in Toronto. It's called Sugar Beach. It's a made beach, and it's beside the sugar factory, Red Path, which you'll be familiar with if you get sugar. That's the factory. So they made this man-made beach here, which is lovely. And somewhere way off in the distance is where we gotta get to. A roundabout, the beaches is way over. This is the other side of the lake. That's downtown Toronto, and that's one of the big clubs called the Government. We can hear their music from here, but there's more in the entertainment district, but that's a big one. And it's been a nice evening, considering today started with me at the hospital, checking into some pain that I've been having. Not a hypochondriac, probably have an ulcer. Just relieved it's not my liver or pancreas. I know, that's a really downer thing to say after sharing this info, but anyway, just sharing. Got a lot of good pictures tonight, loved it. Beautiful evening, great summer evening. He's smiling, but you can't tell. Hello! You seem to be coming a ways with me. Let me get a picture. rock again. The cat has followed me from Scarborough Beach to Balmy Beach. I have a couple concerns about this because I don't know if this is somebody's cat, which by how affectionate it is and how it nipped at me, and when I sat on a bench it tried to sit on my lap and was demanding when I wouldn't let it. I'm guessing it belongs to somebody. I hope that it has a deal with its servant person, that it can do whatever it wants at night and goes and, meows outside the window at the morning, or outside the door. I'd feel awful if this is just a stray, or if it does belong to somebody and they don't know where it is. At the same time, I don't want to call it in, because if it doesn't belong to somebody, or if nobody retrieves it, it ends up in a place where it could possibly, well, for instance, it doesn't get to listen to the lake at night, have numerous bugs and whatever else to eat, and get to watch sunrises and see the moon and have strangers walk by it. Again, I'm surprised I haven't seen one dog walker yet. This is a very highly populated dog walking area, and it could be it's because I started out around 4:30 in the morning, but I'm guessing very shortly there should be dog walkers out. Yeah, this cat was on the big rock, and now it's on this little rock. Seems to like rocks. I like rocks too. I keep trying to ditch it, walking away, but it follows me. I just don't know how far. I hope it leaves me here at the beach and doesn't follow me up my street. You're a good kitty, aren't you? Demanding of affection, but good kitty. Been a good pal to walk along with. Look at that. See the sun? I want to go take pictures at Willow Pier, so we'll see if the kitty goes on the pier. I'm doubting it. Maybe that's how I'll cut ties. Oh, sorry. Here we go. I've rubbed its belly and played and petted, but it's still... Oh, you want to play? You want to play? No, you want to be mad at me. Okay, go ahead. Good job. The cat is still following me. I don't know what to say, except I hope it knows what it's doing. Still no dog walkers? Nope. No dog walkers yet. Kitty cat can walk the boardwalk unafeared. Have you been down this way before? Is it all new to you? You still my best friend? You got something on your tail there. You got a bit of... You got some greenery, or you don't care? Is it something worse than that? Is it taking off your big fluffy tail? What is it? Oh, it's just a piece of, it's a piece of grass. Here, let me get it. It's gonna probably think I'm stepping on its tail, but I'm not. Let me get it. Let me get it. Let me get it. Let me get it. Here. I figure it's the least I could do. Oh, let me get it. Is that what you've been playing with all night? Is that what you've been pushing it for? What if that's the reason you've been pushing your tail so much? Don't we need that grass? The dog walkers on walkers. So, I want a picture of you doing that. So do. maybe it is the first time it's been to this specific spot. Sure, cool. What a beautiful cat. I sure hope it does not follow me home. Lion would not approve. And neither would that cat approve of being locked up in a bachelor apartment. The dog walker or runner, jogger, walker is coming. I worry for the kitty cat. But it looks like it's been doing fine. I'm sure I'm not the first insomniac it's followed around. There's a seagull, and there's the moon. But a while ago, while I was taking photos, I did have a bat fly overhead before the light came. Oh, you'd think the perfect match, but a black cat, and now there's a white cat. There's a white cat. Uh-oh, it looks so beautiful, but I have a feeling this is the white cat's territory. Oh no. Well, this will be one way for the black cat to go somewhere else. Oh my. I wonder how long that white cat's been there. The black cat off in the background, birds waiting for them. What's gonna go on with the black and white cat? I don't think they're gonna make friends. Look at how cute the black cat is. Oh, it just wants friends. Aww. Uh-oh. The white cat is ready to attack. The black cat with the swishy tail is curious. Are they telepathically negotiating, or is this going to turn into a fight and it's all my fault because the black cat followed me down here? The white cat is but still, the white cat's probably a Tom. Oh, the black cat is slowly moving, showing observing. White cat is going, what you doing? Black cat's like, I'm just sniffing this wall. Yep, that's all I'm doing. And the white cat's going, oh, the wall does look interesting. Oh, the white cat was looking at the wall. The black cat wants to sneak up closer.
Scotch. Chaser. Sure.
Uh-oh. Oh, black cat knows how to meow. Oh no, nothing happened. The guy startled. Look at those. The black cat startled. Was startled by the guys walking by and then retracted its sneakiness, and now it's all puffed up. And the white cat is advancing. There's more. There's still one more. With Mars Curiosity on it. Oh, first dog walker. This will change a lot too. The white cat smelling where the black cat was. Black cat calmed down, but now there's dog coming. So this is gonna change things again. Morning. Hey. Black cat is unhappy. Very fluffy now. White cat is around the corner. Black cat's distracted by dogs. Nope. What's gonna happen? I wish they'd just make friends and like curl up together and become the bestest of friends, but something tells me that won't happen. But wouldn't that be super? And then, if the black cat was alone, it wouldn't be alone anymore. And if the white cat knew of places to eat or complete at home, they both should know it's dog walking time soon. Well, the white cat knows at least. What's going on? Why do I have to narrate everything? I think the black cat's tired. Should I just go? Is it tired and... Gosh. Now it wants to sniff the last person the black kitty cat's out. I pet the black cat and he's friends with me, but I'm probably just interfering with everything. Oh, they're on the rocks. Uh-oh. Black cat's growl. Warning. All I can think is, please be friends. The white cat must be male or something. I don't know. The white cat looks a bit more mangy. Black cat's all evil and beautiful right now. And obviously tired. Maybe if I left them alone, they'd be friends. I love this game. You look like trouble, mister. That was a yawn. That cat has walked away a little bit. Aww. Here, okay? Black cat something. Black cat suddenly very interested. More of them, so many of them. Oh, look, some are dipping the water. Oh, look at, oh my gosh. They're all going east. Oh my goodness, like I've seen so many. 13.
$300 maybe?
Wow. Looks like the black cat's going instead to... They're probably gonna... The white cat initially, but the black cat decided to help take the lead, and now I don't know what's gonna happen. In the meanwhile, something pretty beautiful is happening. All these birds are flying. Oh, bee in front of my camera. Bee in my sleeve. I want a picture of them like that. Still, they're going. Oh, sorry. Found the black cat. Probably shouldn't be following it, let it be. Yeah, it's going good. Maybe it and the white cat will be friends after all. Sorry guys, I'm about to kick you off Willow Pier. I'm sorry. Gonna make you look. Gosh. Oh man, she gets beautiful though. Wish I could have cut down photos. Photos would have been prettier. Good morning, Toronto. Good morning. Look at that. From the boardwalk, you can even hear the lake. Boardwalk's right there. I'm sitting on the edge of Willow Pier. And it's so quiet, it's kind of eerie, but there is a little bit of lapping. Can't see anything, it's too dark. Water's a bit noisier to the behind me. Day 4 of a bit of insomnia, although I slept some yesterday finally crashing, but because the drugs don't work, the medication. I'm just not sleeping. So I went to the convenience store, bought a little bit of junk comfort food that does not comfort and shouldn't be qualified as food. Certainly goes against my losing weight strategy, but at the same time, both times that I've walked there recently, I end up coming down to the boardwalk and the lake. The other day I watched the sun come up from the other direction. I'm looking west right now. Because there's more to see. See and tower. There we go. But anyway, I watched the sunrise, and I was so lucky because it happened to be one of those days where a bunch of guys happened to want to stay up all night too. Obviously, guessing because they wouldn't get up early, I'm sure. And they were all on the rocks, and I got their silhouettes with the sunrise, and it was pretty neat. They were very happy and proud of themselves for staying awake just for that and watching that. And then they, as soon as the sun had risen to a level of it appearing white, they got out of there and they left. But it was kind of neat to watch and made for some nice photos. Not a seagull on the Willow Pier tonight. The other day I had to chase them off. Well, I didn't chase them, I just kept walking forward, and they kept diving off the pier for me. But, I'm going to take a picture of this right here. I know I've taken it a zillion times, probably take it a zillion times more.
There. There's like 3 of them. Haha. It got wise. It's staying. It's perfect. And there it is. Look at that.
Open again.
It's like, I ain't opening, I'm flying away. I'm back. We have a thing for butterflies.
I need to get a faster card.
Busy. Busy.
Still busy. Why are you still busy?
Oh, it's almost opening. Not quite. And there's another one right there. That's open. Oh. So what is it again? A blue? Look at the blue tip.